Hani and Ishu's Guide to Fake Dating by Adiba Jaigirdar. Chapter 1. Ishu. I'm wrapped up in biology homework when my phone buzzes. Once, twice, 3 times before swiftly buzzing off the corner of my desk and into my bin. What the fuck, I mumbled to the air, shutting my biology book with a thud and diving into the bin full of nothing but used makeup wipes and torn up pieces of paper. I didn't know that my phone was A, that desperate to be trash, and B, that sensitive to getting texts. To be fair, getting texts is not really something that I'm accustomed to. So I guess my phone isn't either. It is, after all, a cheap 3-year-old thing that takes at least a whole minute to load anything up anymore. The phone is still vibrating when I finally find it. This time with a call, of all things. I don't remember the last time I received a call. It was probably from Ammu or Abu, calling to tell me they would be home late or something. This time, though, the phone screen is flashing my older sister's name, Nikita. Nick? Ishu, thank God. Nick's voice sounds so weird over the phone, way higher than I remember it to be. Maybe it's just been that long since I spoke to her. She left 2 years ago to study at University College London, of all places. Talk about setting the bar high. Nick has been back exactly once since she waved goodbye to us at the airport 2 years ago. For a 2-week holiday. She spent the whole time poring over her medical books before swiftly boarding her return flight with bloodshot eyes, looking as if she hadn't been on holiday at all. Such is the life of a medical student at UCL. She rarely even calls Ammu and Abu. They still mostly okay with it because Nikita is making the family proud. She is making her dreams come true. Why are you calling? I only registered that it's kind of a rude question when the words are already out of my mouth. The thing is, Nick never calls me. In all our years of being sisters, I'm pretty sure she has never called me once. She only occasionally texts me on WhatsApp when Ammu and Abu are available to ask when they will be available. Never to have a chat with me or to check up on me. God, Ishu, I can't just call my little sis? Why did it take you so long to pick up? Her voice comes across as frustrated, but I can sense something else there too. Some kind of nervousness that she's trying to hide. What does perfect Nikita have to be nervous about? I was studying, leaving cert coming up, you know. She can't have already forgotten about the state exams that decide what universities we get into. Oh, yeah, the leaving cert. Wow, I remember those days. Wish I could go back to that. She wants to sound biting and sarcastic, I can tell. But it comes across flat, like her heart is not quite in it. So, are Ammu and Abba in yet? There it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. I turn in my chair to face the window. It's already pitch black outside. I was so absorbed in my work I didn't realize that it's well into the evening. The clock hanging up on the wall reads 8:33 p.m. They're downstairs watching something on TV, I think. I can hear the low hum of the television, the words of a Hindi natak floating up through the small cracks in my bedroom door. Cool. Well, listen, I really need you to do me a favor, okay? I sit up straight. A favor is definitely a first. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to respond to that. Should I demand she tell me what it is before agreeing to it? Should I demand a favor in return? Before I've made up my mind, Nick has already launched into what she needs from me. Basically, I'm coming home for a few days to surprise Amu and Abu. But I left my keys with them the last time I visited, so I just need you to let me into the house tomorrow after school. You can do that, right? You're surprising Amu and Abu? I can't wrap my head around the word surprise. You don't surprise Bengali parents unless you want a tupper to your face. Not that Amu and Abu are the kind of people to go around giving tuppers willy-nilly or ever, but still, surprises and Bengali parents do not go together. Don't say it like that. Now Nick sounds offended. Like what? She sighs. Never mind. Can you just help me, please? You know it's the middle of the school year, right? Why are you coming home? Is everything okay? Everything is fine, Nick says in a voice that suggests that everything is definitely not fine. I hope when she's a doctor, she'll be better at reassuring her patients. I just haven't seen you guys in so long. I have some news. Will you please help me or not? Well, I'm hardly going to slam the door in your face. I can hear an exasperated breath on the line, as if Nick has been trying really hard to keep her exasperation to herself. But I've made it impossible. Okay, thanks, Ishu. I'll see you tomorrow, I guess. See you Nick has already hung up. I know I should probably worry more about whatever's going on with Nick, but I figure we'll deal with it the way we always deal with things. Each on our own. My responsibility here is to open the front door and let her in. I can definitely do that. Plus, I still have an entire chapter of biology I want to make note on. So I toss my phone on the bed and flip open my biology book once more, putting Nick out of my mind.